before I could understand what was happening, a version of me was already being created without me. They were talking about you and you weren't even in the conversation. I'm not going to tell you my story. I'm going to lend it to you. Because maybe it looks more like yours than you think. There are experiences that don't happen all at once. And if you've ever been a part of a narcissistic campaign, you don't go just through one moment. You go through a sequence, a shift you can explain, a doubt you didn't have before, a silence that gets misunderstood, an isolation that slowly builds. And if no one names it, you think it's just you, but it's not. This series is not to explain everything. It's here to show you what it feels like, step by step, episode by episode. Episode 1, when my name was no longer mine. I started noticing something shift. People were talking about me, but not me. Episode 2, when I started doubting myself. It didn't happen all at once. I began to question things that I used to be sure about. Episode 3, when my silence was used against me. I thought staying quiet would protect me, but somehow, even that became part of the story. Episode 4, when people started disappearing. No one left all at once. They just slowly stopped showing up. Episode 5, when the anger had nowhere to go, but there was no place where it could land. Episode 6, when everything I did was used against me. If I reacted, it confirmed their story. If I didn't, it looked like I had something to hide. Episode 7, when I started losing myself. I didn't notice it at first, but I was becoming smaller and in places I used to feel safe. Episode 8, when escape started feeling like a relief. People stopped seeing me and they started seeing what they had been told. Episode 10, the moment everything shifted, I realized I was trying to fix how I was seen instead of choosing who I am. Episode 11, this is not who I am. This is why I learned. Not everything I carried was mine. Some of it was just how I learned to survive. Taking my name back, I stopped trying to correct every version of me, and I started living with the one that felt true. Episode 13, becoming self-assured again. I thought I had lost myself, but I was disconnected from who I used to be. This is not random. This is a pattern. And once you see it, you cannot unsee it. And more importantly, you can stop carrying what was never yours. So if at any point in this series something feels familiar, pause. Because this might not be my story. This may be yours.